Good afternoon, my name is Radim and today I'll be presenting you a competitive advantage of Sunrise Company. Sunrise, as a food and beverage company, was founded in 1950 with the head office located in Leeton, Australia, New South Wales. Sunrise is one of the world's largest rice companies, including 35 plus brands, and last year net profit of $18.3 million. Sunrise is also operating in 15 countries and is #1 rice brand in Australia and New Zealand, employing over 2,000 people. So moving on to the competitive advantage. For competitive advantage, I picked 3 main points: sustainability, feasibility, and innovative ideas. So with the increasing demand for Sunrise products from both domestic and international markets, there has to be a sustainable supply of rice to keep up with the demand. By using strategic arrangements such as collaborative and knowledge sharing with supplier to ensure win-win situation for both parties, which will give them the competitive advantage over the competition. Now with the feasibility, by developing new marketing campaigns that would help them improve the presence of Sunrise branding by consumer markets, and innovative ideas such as wide range of products that have been introduced to these markets to build competitive advantage. Some of these products are obviously brown rice, basic white rice, basmati, jasmine rice. Myself, I'm using also sushi rice from Sunrise, but also other products such as rice crackers, snacks, or even 60-second microwave rice, which is pretty convenient for people that don't have time to cook all the time. Then moving on to external factors. So one of the biggest threats for Sunrise Company is the climate change that would have massive impact for the rice production. To be more specific, drought has the most devastating outcomes for the rice growth and would impact not just the production itself, but also the financial sector of the company. This brings us to the technological factors where Sunrise is always trying to improve and advance new technologies, especially in the agriculture sector, that would help them to better operational efficiency, such as also irrigation, which they got new ideas from Vietnam and Thailand, applying them in Australia. Also using drones, as you can see on the picture, for pesticides and also some specific liquid fertilizer. And also with the social sector, unfortunately, during the unexpected challenges presented by COVID-19, pushed many businesses into difficult ways on how to do things or how to operate things in these uncertain times, but also including the communication within the team, within the employees in the company. These challenges, especially with the COVID-19, has big impact on mental health, and thankfully Sunrise developed health support. They would kind of assist their employees' health support, and not just their employees, but also employees' family members. So moving on to internal factors, we can start with the financial performance. In 2021, Sunrise recommended firmly focus on the near future despite the unexpected challenges, as I already mentioned, for both communities and industries around the world. Also in 2021, Sunrise was marked most significant year of merger and acquisition activity in recent years, with investment of 66 million in Rivina and co-price segments, which helps towards their sustainability goals. This also brings the risk management where pretty much Sunrise board oversees the establishment, implementation, and the group's management framework, which identifies, assesses, monitors, and manages operational, financial, and compliance risks across all business units. Sunrise risk management philosophy is to minimize their exposure to risk and safety, compliance, and reputation of their brand. With a long-term view over the last 2 years, a range of factors such as drought, COVID-19 has delayed Sunrise's ability to kind of execute the original 5-year growth plan. The plan targets are still remaining, actually responsive to a specific business challenge that influence Sunrise. Accordingly, they have had an extended growth strategy timeline by 2 years to 2024. So it pretty much stays same as it was before COVID in 2019. And as it was mentioned, they just kind of postpone it for another 2 years until 2024. So everything, the main vision and values and goals stays the same. There are also some kind of macro factors, such as demographic shifts, growing demand for health, wellness, and nutrition food security. As it comes with the challenges, alternative competition for limited water and land, climate change, market impact of COVID-19, including disruption of the shipping industry, and market diversification and access. As it brings the opportunities, already mentioned the growing demand for health, trust, traceability, and transparency, and also the big one, the rise of Asian consumer. Which brings us to the conclusion. The main strategic priorities for Sunrise are to establish a secure and sustainable supply base and to build presence in high growth consumer market. Sunrise is expected to carry on its momentum in sustaining long-term growth through expanding regional business and differentiate itself from other competitors, which we can also see on the shelf in supermarkets. So despite the challenging operation condition, which include the ongoing impact of low Australian rice production, COVID-19, and instability in key global markets, the group kind of retained and sharp focus on executing Sunrise's 2024 growth strategy. Pretty much at the end, the focus is on developing global supply sources over many years to ensure that they are in the position to serve their markets despite the difficult circumstances. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.